I'm boring.
I'm average.
I'm typical.
Americans are hard to characterize as unique or different because we all conform to the flow of everyday society. We have all lost the traditions and customs associated with our ethnic backgrounds. This is mostly due to the fact that we have become consumed by mainstream America. We are obsessed with the exact characteristics that define the stereotypes of American society. We base our lives and are way too consumed with food, fast-paced lifestyles, consumer goods, technology, and entertainment.
I'm Joe. I'm Italian, Polish, Irish, and German, and it really doesn't mean anything to me at all.
I'm Kate. I'm Italian and German. And the only part we really celebrate is the 7 fishes on Christmas Eve on the Italian side. We don't do anything on the German side. And that's it.
I'm Jill. I'm German and Italian. The only part of my heritage that's still present today is probably family. And we celebrate, on my German side, we celebrate Christmas Eve instead of Christmas. And on my Italian side, we don't really do anything very Italian.
Hi, I'm Jackie. I'm Irish, Swedish, French, Portuguese, and English. And I don't know where that came from, so my heritage means nothing to me.
So we're all typical Americans.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, sure.
What would you say describes like a typical American?
Typical American.
Yeah.
I'd have to say fast-paced lifestyle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
From cars to internet to fast food, we are constantly looking for ways to make things faster to meet the demands of American fast-paced culture. Contrary to most other societies, we rarely slow down. We are always on the move.
My life is really fast-paced. I mean, I go from home to school, back home to exercising to work, and then come home for maybe a little downtime, and then I go to sleep and do it all over again the next day.
Alright, so I'm on my way to school right now and I'm running late as per usual. And this is mostly due to the fact that I run a pretty fast-paced lifestyle, which is typical of most American college students. You know, we have to go to school, do our schoolwork, keep up with our personal life and our hobbies. And that really doesn't give us much time to just sit back and relax or even make it to school on time.
I personally go to school Monday through Friday, not to mention the outside work that it takes to put into it. Not to mention my various jobs, from babysitting to catering, and keeping up a social life is really important. I feel like that there's always something that I could be doing.
When it comes to my schedule, I am always busy. I'm never in one place for long. I'm either at school, or I'm working around 30 hours a week, or I'm running errands, trying to fit in time hanging out with friends. Whatever it is, I'm never in one place for long because I'm constantly running and I'm constantly in a rush to get to wherever I have to be.
What do you think defines American culture?
I think American culture is defined by money. We are large consumers who are driven by wants and not necessities.
If there's one thing Americans are really good at, it's shopping. We are the king consumers.
The main thing I consume a lot of is actually food. I go to a lot of fast food places. Like right now we're at Checkers, and yeah, I love Checkers.
If there's one thing I'm good at, it's shopping, and I could let my wallet speak for me. Inside, I have cards for anything you can imagine. Clothes, food stores, movies, video games, music, you name it, I have it and I'm buying it.
One concept of American culture that's really important in my life is being a consumer. As Americans, we are the king consumer, and we have turned the want factor into the need factor. I can live without all of my shirts, all of my shoes, all of my sweaters, but I've created a life and a culture in America thinking that I need all these things when I really don't.
What do you think it means to be American?
I use a lot of technology.
Americans today have become completely reliant on technology. Many people in today's society would be lost if not for the access to mass quantities of technology that provides us with information and saves us valuable time.
Technology pretty much runs my daily routine. I mean, most days I bring like my computer to school for downtime, like on the internet or doing a project or something for school. I have my headphones, my Kindle for reading, and then I have my charger and my cell phone, and that's pretty much it.
Technology plays a huge role in my life. Without it, I wouldn't know how to or be able to get anywhere. But the thing it does the most for me is it keeps me in touch with people, whether it's through calling, Twitter, my Tumblr, 1LO, my email where I can send people things in just a click, and Facebook where I can keep in touch with people from all over the world.
Technology is really important to me. My phone is my everything. It has from social networking to my calendar, my alarm clock, my music, keeping in contact with friends through text messaging, pretty much everything I could possibly need all in one device.
Technology is a huge part of every American's life, but me personally, besides my cell phone and my car and my computer, is my DVR. I love my DVR. I can't live without it. I have lived such a hectic lifestyle and a fast-paced lifestyle that I wouldn't be able to watch my shows without it. It allows me to watch TV on my time, and it's become such a huge part of my culture and also my entertainment.
What would you say describes a typical American today?
Constant need for entertainment.
In today's society, entertainment has become an enormous part of our everyday lives. We are regularly exposed to different forms of entertainment, and yet we are constantly on the search for more.
Entertainment actually takes up most of my free time, but to be more specific, music does. Every day, I'll get up, get my shower, get changed while listening to music, look for new music, go to school listening to music, and then throughout the day, still listen to music, then go home listening to music, and then probably listen to music more that night. And when I grow up, I also would like to produce music or DJ or something along those lines.
Whenever I have free time available, I usually like to fill it up with some type of entertainment, but more specifically dancing. I've been dancing for about 15 years, and I've performed in tons of shows doing ballet or modern. And dancing is just a tremendous part of my life, and I couldn't see myself without it.
My main form of entertainment is music, more specifically to me singing. I've taken voice lessons since 5th grade, I've been in various recitals, and right now I'm a member of the Abingtons and choir here at Penn State Abington.
When it comes to entertainment, not only is TV a part of my life, but also music. And when I say music, I mean singing. I sing around my house, I sing in my car, I was in choir in high school, and that was also a big part of my life, and it still is today.
Having lost the connections with our ethnic backgrounds and growing up in America, the four of us have become the fast-paced, consuming, technology-needing, entertainment-loving Americans we are today, and we love it.
Can I ask you a question?
I'm videotaping you. I just love food.
Are you talking? I'm recording.
I'm not
you want to
thinking
dance.
No.
Like four times. Four.
Okay, you ready? Oh, get it!
I live such a face.
Well, it's already recording.
Oh, yeah.